This week, we found ourselves headed down the road to Leroy.
Morning. Any of y'all interested in doing What's Your Story with KTC today?
No, not really. I don't like to be on TV.
But persistence pays off.
Well, if you want to chat, I can chat, but as far as holding up a storyline, I'm not good at that.
Don't you worry, that's on us. We can do that part.
And we're lucky it did, because it introduced us to Raymond Salvo, a man raised in Massachusetts, but who's been coming down to Cajun country for the last 50 years.
Took some getting used to because you had large families here, and there were people coming and going through that house all the time.
His wife, Dolores, was a Leroy native and met Raymond at a dance while teaching up in the Northeast.
That first year, she invited me to come down here, and like I say, it took some getting used to.
A daunting task.
I'm coming from an area where people from Massachusetts tend to be a little bit distant, and that's the nature of people there. To coming to somebody that is welcoming you all the time, it's a different feeling.
That's often full of surprises.
I had never seen an animal butchered, and he had a cow and invited me over to watch the cow being butchered, which was not pleasant at all. And later on that evening, I got a call from Mr. Otis, and he said, "You want to come over for steak spray?" And I kind of declined.
But after the culture shock wore off, Raymond, as he put it, started to become Cajunized.
Yeah, the food I loved. I think the Cajun cuisine is one of the best.
What's your favorite dish?
Crawfish etouffee would be great.
And while over the years, little has changed in the small town,
I think this is a moment in time where time stood still.
it's filled both with memories
What I have regrets about some of the older people in the community have passed on, and they were precious.
and reunions.
My wife went to school with Hayes Broussard that lives around the corner.
And just as easily as he's adapted to Cajun culture, he says his wife has done the same to life up north.
She is a remarkable woman to begin with. So transitioning to Massachusetts was not difficult at all.
And the secret to a happy life split between two different worlds.
Well, I think if you're interested in people, and really to me, that's the essence of life, is communicating with people.
So we wrapped up our conversation, and Ray sent us on our way to Turkey Creek. In Leroy, I'm Daniel Phillips, KTC TV3.